What's going on? Oh, we're in a dark room. What's that noise? What in the world? Uh-oh. I hear something. Very dark in here. What's going on? No? I see 2 blocks in front of me. What's this? Someone working outside? Flipping through some books? Maybe? Sounds like they're flicking a couple of switches. Running off? Oh. Starting to dig? Maybe I should dig out myself. Welcome, heirs. Huh. Weird little chamber. That's my test world. What in the world is happening over here? Now let me turn off the rain. Nighttime. We got a little bit of robot friend here welcoming us, I guess. Feel kind of strange. It's almost like it happened. We've got a new skin. How's it going, everyone? My name is Errors, and we are playing Minecraft today. If you haven't noticed, how's it going, Sheba? I am. You're just jumping on the stream as I start. We got a new skin today. Hey, Tinks. Went ahead and updated my skin a little bit. I still have my Ender Pearl gauntlets on, my little shoulder pads, I guess or shoulder guards, and a little bit more in brand with the iconography that I've got on the channel. So I just wanted to kind of do a little quick intro on that. We're gonna jump over to our multiplayer world, but let's go ahead and do that real quick. And while we're here, we'll do the same thing I normally do. Let's go ahead and turn off Minecraft music. Let's go ahead and start some background music there. Let's go ahead and put proper credit. Bam. Dish, can you play a song? Playing some music in the background right now. But I don't play any particular song. Generally don't take any recommendations, Dish, mostly because of DMCA strikes and whatnot, so it's a very curated playlist. They've got to be very careful these days with that, and frankly I don't want to get any strikes on Twitch. Today is not an exception. Maybe you should try it on your channel. Alright, let me go ahead and jump on here. We've currently got Derek, Wisdom, Tinks, and Sleepy's alt account, or Tinks' alt account. I'm just gonna jump in there. Ew. Alright, let's see. Where did we leave off? We left off working on our little airship. While I'm on here, let me tweak. There we go. Need to tweak my own music going to my own ear holes. Ooh, the Enderman on Spike is back. Hey Derek, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. See, we still haven't solved that mystery of who's putting the Enderman on pikes. Oh, look, there's another one on top of my house. Oh, Derek, I don't know if you caught the intro or not. We've got a new skin. Well, you can't really tell with the armor on. How about this? Boop. How's it going? Trying out a new look. Brought over my Ender goggles. I still have my Ender gauntlets on. Oh, I can't really see it with the shield on. Yep, still got them on. You know, gotta make sure that carries over. Nice little hoodie. Yeah, I'm digging the hoodie. We'll see. I might tweak that a little bit. All right, let me put that armor back on. All right, so we left off the last stream. We were building an airship. Well, part of an airship. There we go. Some nice heavy base there from Stall. Is there a hidden reveal? There was. I did a little bit of a really tiny little reveal at the beginning of the stream, Derek. You can obviously catch it in the VOD, but it was something just silly I threw together at the last minute. Alright, I got another Enderman on a pike. Let me go ahead and grab the one that's up there on top of my roof. I really need to hire a detective to figure out who's been trying to intimidate my build and my area with these Enderman Heads. Well, that one's kind of floating. That's what you get for half slabs. Is there any others around? No? No? Hey, Batman. Oh, hello. Couple of friends here and there. You just ping them. Which way are you coming? You coming from that way? You're trying to hit me from there. And there they go. There's a head. We'll collect that. Can use that for other things. Alright, so we've got more Enderman Heads on pikes. They seem to be definitely around my builds, which means someone on the servers is placing them. Look, got 3 over here already, just working on this project. Oh, while I'm at it, let me adjust something here. I can go a little bit lower, and then this. Okay, that looks good. I just want to make sure game audio is coming through just fine. All right, so we were working on this airship. Last time we were streaming, we just had this shell kind of put together. We just finished working on the exterior sort of shape. I went ahead and created a sort of a bracing framework wrapping around the hull that's split off from the other half of the airship that's crashed up there. Added some detail off stream, kind of the fringe work, right, where it's splintering the lumber from crashing or ripping apart from above. Interior, started playing around with a little bit of a weathering fix. I haven't done much with the walls yet. As you can see, I'm using a lot of torches still for lighting. That's going to be a thing until I kind of solve this little puzzle of what this is going to look like. We'll get up above in a second. Added some stairs. Obviously the folks in this town either put in the stairs, or these were the original stairs. They survived the crash, or maybe they've been repaired. But this is sort of the stairwell that people... Why is there snow? Is this tall? Yeah. Another one. They're all over the place. It's like they're spreading. Maybe I need to hire Glitter's law firm. I don't know if she does any detective work. Alright, so created a top deck. This is temporary. I just needed to get something in place to get a couple of ideas. Look at how much sort of area we are dealing with. It is a fairly large flat area. Probably one of the largest in our little town so far, since most of our stuff is in sort of a mountainous generation. So what I was thinking, my first initial thought was, why not build a farm up here, right? Since land over here is a little bit on a premium, flat land that is, crops and whatnot, kind of a luxury in this area to build with. We don't have a lot of flat surfaces for, like, wheat farms and potato farms and whatnot. So why not? What I was thinking is turning this into where the townsfolk brought the dirt up here, right? And essentially landscaped this top portion with maybe some, maybe wheat fields or whatnot. And then maybe right about here-ish, about a windmill, right? Windmills, wheat fields, they kind of go together. I thought it'd be kind of a neat little look. We can fly out here and get a little bit of a perspective. So kind of think of a mound of dirt, grass with wheat, and then a windmill up there. Now, one thing I will mention, it is going to make this side look heavy, right? It looks like it's going to tip over. One of the things that I mentioned when I first started this build is, let me not fall down there. I totally mentioned that too. This bracing. So a lot of the airships and airship designs, there is sort of chains connecting up to sort of the balloon area, right? So you've got this long hull. I'm just outlining here with my pointer. Aaron, not then. Wait, I just got here, but are you making an airship? Oh, Aaron, I am currently I am making an airship, but not in the traditional sense. This is a crashed one. So I've got, of course he is. Yeah. Hey, I like airships. I think they're neat. This is a crashed one, or at least the front of one. The other half is going to be on top of that mountain. Have we had a server where you didn't make one? Did I make one on the last server? Okay, well, let me rephrase that. I tend not to make them on modded servers. On vanilla servers, yeah, maybe 8 out of 10 times. Probably the Pokemon server. That's true. I don't think I made one on the Pokemon server, but on the Pokemon server, I tended to do more of admin related stuff, like mini games and the different stuff, different towers that were in the Pokemon series. Yes, always got to carry over my airship. And the funny thing is, none of the ones I've built have ever been the same. It's always some different variation or flavor of it. But yes, Aaron, back to your initial question. I am building technically an airship, but it's a crashed one. So I'm on the early stages of this. I just got previous stream the shape taken care of. Off stream, I did a little bit of detail on the edge work here to show that I got it ripped off from the upper hull, the main body up there, which I have not even. I just got the basic shape that matches this one down here, so I haven't done any of the work up there yet. So what I'd like to do today is, crap, I'm just totally getting distracted. Yeah, so with the windmill on top, it's going to be very front heavy, and I don't really like how that may look, more for the aspect of, I don't want this to look like it's defying gravity in a sense, right? Too much weight of the front with a curved front, unless there's a ton of weight back here, would tell me, at least in my mental capacity of figuring out how this would actually stay up here, it would tip over, right? And then would crush my little fish market down there, where everyone, all of my harbor, my dock. That's the last thing I want. So to counteract with something being up front that is in larger in mass, maybe even density, is use part of the design I've done in my airships in the past, and that is connecting the hull to the balloon, right? In this case, we do not have a balloon. This is your second stream? Well, you're welcome back to your second stream. Hopefully you can have a third and a fourth. And I hope you are having a great day. I'm kind of droning on right now on kind of what my build is going to be. All right. First stream was the one where you were building a scaffolding store, I think. Oh yeah, did you get a chance to actually see the finish on that? If not, I can make there are things that have changed in that shopping district, if that is your last stream. And I don't mind showing that off, because that gives me it'll give me a little bit of break before jumping back on this. Speaking of which, I need to make sure I don't forget to get food. Drop that off. Let's see, food. I'm getting low on food. I might have to swing by Tink's Mart. And I think she sells golden carrots in there. I didn't, but it was too late. But you don't need to interrupt what you're doing. Tinksy says she does. I actually will be heading to the shopping district because I do want to pick up food. So we're gonna do two things at once. Works out in everyone's favor. All right, we're gonna run to the shopping district here real quick because I need to replenish my food supply. Because I don't have a stable food supply really at my industrial district, so Is there another one up here? Yep. I think someone's trying to send me a message. My head on a pike. Enderman head on a pike. Alright. That's another one. Alright, let's go ahead and head in here. While I go ahead and use this porter, I'm gonna take a quick sip of my drink and not get stuck in the teleport. Okay, that's better. Alright, let's head to spawn real quick. Beacon obviously is doing his job. I don't think anyone's added any new portals up here. Oh, last stream I was wrong. Those actually, oh crap, I missed. No, I'll mention when I get back. Those end rods with the lighting was actually not glitters, it was oceans. So here we go. Shib, here's the wow, let me just run into that. Here's the scaffolding shop. I believe you said you mentioned your last stream. It's all done. We got a nice little bamboo garden, with a little koi pond down below. Our potted plant with a bamboo inside of it. Oh, look where they are. Yep. Someone. Now I'm looking around if there's one over there. No. Excuse me, sir. Very rude. I was looking around. Oh, thanks. Great. Glitches detected. Tinks just reversed all my controls. Okay, all right. Not the best place to reverse my. Okay, can I go down? The shift still works. Shift works. Okay. Derek slept like a jerk. You guys gotta plan that together. You're gotta team up on that. Okay, well, now I need to make sure my. Alright, I am actually gonna switch my song. I'm gonna shuffle this playlist here. There we go. We'll go with that. Alright, all my controls are reversed. My base isn't safe yet. Oh, I see. Derek, have you worked any on your little concrete shop? Is your sign still over here? I don't see. Maybe not. Nope. Future concrete shop there. Funny enough, I got an idea or two, a couple other shops. One is probably going to be more functional in nature, not necessarily sell a product, but a service. I'm looking forward to that. So yay on that. That will. Oh, I need to design silly reverse controls. I need to fix those controls. I am doing a redesign and not have the TNT farm inside. Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. You were gonna actually do TNT creation on the spot and actually import it. Oh, hey, look. We got a new chicken, new resident. Shib, look, you're a chicken. How's it going? It does work. There you go. Oh, I would love to look at your chicken right now, but I'm still battling the reverse controls that Tinks. Oh my god, backwards and forth. There you go. If I don't move, you're a chicken. Oh, looks like you're wandering off and trying to take a look at Glitter's Golden Hotels over there. All right. Yep, Shib, if you've got any other ideas, and this goes for everyone, I've got some basic integration with Twitch, with channel points, or in this case, glitch points, that automatically integrate with Minecraft. I've got some things in place already. I try to keep it where it doesn't screw over, obviously, the other folks on the server. I.e., I'm not gonna let people spawn, you know, live creepers and whatnot. Last thing I need to do is say someone does that here, and I blow up self's little mini game here. So, but I'm open for ideas. I've got a lot of control on what I can do in game, since most of them are done through commands. I know we still, there's in the past we talked about doing more global effects. There's another one. Mm-hmm. Is anyone watching? Are you guys watching? Oh, boards is backwards. Tinks is not watching. Tinks, what help are you then? Alright, backwards, forwards, there it goes. Alright, is anyone around the shop? Nope. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll hide in the bushes. And I'll catch whoever's doing that. I really do need to set up some of these Endercorp drones around some of my builds. Maybe they'll uncover whoever's putting these Enderman heads on pikes around my builds. Well, they're symmetrical in nature. Maybe that's a clue. Now I'm just kind of looking over. I mean, I've only got 2 shops in the in the shopping district. So I've found one up there before, where that torch is. I've found one inside. Oh, hey, upside down controls. Okay, I find this one funny because they definitely wanted to put it in my pond, but you can't put an iron gate floating. Well, you can put it on the. Oh, there we go. My controls are back. They had to put gravel. Yeah. Okay. Oh, where's my shovel? Derek, did you see that? There was an Enderman head on a pike. You haven't seen any like suspicious people running around my builds, because you know it's only around my builds. Nope. Okay. All right. Well, if you see anyone, let me know. I'd appreciate it. Maybe we can figure out what's going on. Just my way back to check to see if I've had any sales in jukebox. Oh, right on. We'll keep an eye on R2. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, there's a head over there. That's a dolphin head. Ocean Dolphin likes to put the dolphin heads everywhere. I think that's her marker saying, "Hey, I've been here." You know what she needs here? She needs a bee or two. All right. I came here for food, and then we can head back to our place and work on our airship a little bit more. All right. Yep. Looks like the protest signs are still there. Prices are labeled on the emerald in each block. That hasn't changed. Okay, my mouse feels weird because now the controls are fixed and everything's back to normal. Okay. Fire sale, 1 diamond each. Limit 8 per customer. Only in these boxes. Okay. That's right. I talked to Tinks about that. I may Are you following me, sir? No, not. That was perfect timing. All right, food. Let's see, 1 diamond, 3 stacks. Sweet. ATM is over here somewhere. I'm gonna grab my food box. And I'm going to purchase 2 things. Right, 1 diamond, 3 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put that in our food storage. Yeah, we'll be fine now. We don't have a whole bunch of diamonds. I haven't been doing a lot of digging off off stream, so not gonna blow through all of my diamonds. Buy shulkers. Tinks, I don't have room for shulkers. Remember, I don't have a massive inventory system either, so I would I think I talked to you. You know, you want them. I do want them, but I want the shells and not the actual shulker boxes. That way I can stack them. Do I need anything else over here while I'm here? That stuff I have access to. Shells are not on fire, so yeah, well, then I may have to wait on that. Either that, I have to. I literally have like little to no room left in my inventory system. I'm good on iron. Nope, still sand. Okay. I will probably need a couple of those in the near future. Got a couple ideas to build in the industrial district, but I think I'm good on this front. I just needed food at the moment. All right, let's go ahead and head back to our little island, or our little area. That looks fine. I haven't done any. I thought about doing a little bit of terraforming around the shopping district. Kind of, you know, get a couple things cleaned up here and there. Have not got a chance to do that yet. I have a couple ideas. I'll probably talk with the individual shop owners when it's like, you know, if I'm trying to clean this little area up here, talk to Bear, because since technically this is kind of part of his build, right? And I don't want to encroach on other people's builds, but I don't know. I thought once we added the roads, it was a nice touch of bringing all the shops together, and now I'm trying to get the sort of lots, you know, that everyone's been building on, kind of get it a nice feel with the sidewalks we got going around here. Hi, Derek. Let's see, what else do I want to do here? All right, fly back to our place. Not bad. 1 rocket to get over here. Okay, so Derek, are you following me? As his head just warps in the teleporter. Ooh, you know, while I'm here and it's nighttime, I might as well smack my face against that wall. Go ahead and sleep in my bed so the phantoms don't bug me. Alright, let's do that real quick. Yay, sleep time. Okay. Let us see what we can do today. So I'd like to anchor, kind of make the big, I don't know what you want to call them, the chain anchors that I usually have attached to the airship sides that attach to the balloons above. Well, they're going to still be here, but the chains aren't going to be attached to the balloon. I want them to attach to the land behind it. I will have to figure out where... Did I hit F7? Oh, look at that. I did. That's weird. It's actually working with the texture or the shader pack. Normally it doesn't. Boop. Don't want any spawnable parts. Okay. Now let's take a look up here. Mine has been working lately too. It's been nice. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I know you and I run the same shader pack, and I know we both been having issues with it showing up properly. And for folks that are curious, it's the light over. Actually, you mean like, can I show this? Where's that? Options. I think it's under options. No, nope. Swear there was a way to get to. Nope. Maybe it's not. There's supposed to be a mod button. Normally right before the launcher, if you jump into a game, you can see it. But it's a light overlay. It's a client-side mod. It puts yellow or red X's on possible spots that are too dark, i.e. letting mobs being able to spawn. Okay, so here's our first brace. I'm gonna have to build this out. And I want... How do I want to anchor this? Well, I can't make it go through my house. You know what I need? I'm gonna take down that scaffolding too, because that's bugging me. Boop. What if we... Okay, my basement entrance is there. What about like right here? Like it's coming down, hard anchor right next to my house. I'm okay with that. I mean, all this was kind of filler anyways. And I think that'd be kind of neat to, as you're walking up these stairs, you have this chain coming down over your head. I'm alright with that. And it won't really impede my view. You know, if I'm inside the house, I'll just have a chain kind of running from here to there-ish. Okay, I think that'll work for this side. Let's see, what about the other side? Just doing a little bit of planning. Alright, on this side, we're looking at what? Maybe right about there. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this circle here is actually going to be much higher up. This is kind of, think of this like a shadow outline of what this build is going to be. So there's nothing actually going to be right there. So I can put this anchor over there, have the chain run down that direction. Although ideally... You know what? We're actually going to put it right there. Right next to the path that's going to cut through here. So... Both the... It's making me second guess this one over here now. Yeah, we really can't attach it to the house. You know what? We can put it over there. If that one is going to go right about there, coming across here, equal lengthish, yeah, we can stick it right there. I think that'll make it a little bit more realistic in the sense of, you know, the chains are really anchored into it. Too close I don't think offers that much of a, I don't know, a way to hold this piece up, this front part of the ship. So I like the idea of having the chains a bit longer, and we'll stick one over there. As for the design, we don't know yet. So I'm going to work a little bit backwards. I'm going to get this road in place, build and design an anchor here, and then we're going to have to design what the chains are attached to on the hull, and then we'll try to connect them. I think that's what we're going to do. And then I've got a couple of other ideas. I've got a couple hours of stream. I'd like to fill that with a couple of cool ideas, make some progress on our build. Okay, most of my roads, let's start with that, is gravel, cobblestone, andesite, and stone. And then we'll need to bring the lighting in. Okay, may have some of that with me. Stone, we'll probably need a couple of stacks of that, a couple of stacks of cobble. Yeah, or 1 stack. Andesite. Running a little bit low on andesite. Actually, I'm not. Let me grab that from our mines. Sheep, you're from Europe? Yeah, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. I totally understand the time zone differences. I'm actually from Europe originally myself. I am currently in the US. Where am I going? Going this way? This way. Nope. Let me get through my temporary bamboo forest. Alright, down we go. Pick up some resources from our mine. Enjoy a nice little mellow tune as we go down the stairs. That's all stone. Let's grab some extra andesite. Alright, granite, we don't need any of that for a road. There's some more cobble. Our resources, gravel, yes. Cool. Let's see what we can do with that. Alright. Not the most glamorous thing to be working on the roads, but again, I think they're important to builds. I think it really pulls, if you have a lot of little builds together in an area, having a road, having a walkway, really like, to me, pulls them together. I think it really, we can really see that during when we put the roads in for the shopping district. This will need to be pulled back a little bit, and I want a road to go this way as well. So we're gonna need a way. I have to probably cut into this bush a little bit or move it, which is fine. Actually, you know what? Let's do that now. Hello? You go back into the water where you belong. Right there. We're gonna put the bushes on this side, give us a little bit more room. And you know what? That one's overhanging on the water. We will need to pull this back a little. And I want to make sure stairs, there's a transition. You can either continue going this way or, you know, towards the portal up above, or you can walk up this little path. And I don't want it too harsh. That rug really tied the room together. Pretty much, Aaron. Pretty much. I mean, that's the whole concept of it. Alright, we're gonna go, hey, stuck. I'm just gonna be stuck in that water. We're gonna pull all this stuff back. We're gonna do a little trimming of the weeds. Yep, we're gonna pull all this back. And we're gonna put, I mean, some of this stuff is gonna go back in place, but I need a little bit of a clear slate here. Yeah, because we don't have much room for a road with our shulker boxes in the way, so... Oh, my inventory is full already. Let us... Where are we gonna put this? We're gonna put it over... Our new work site is over here. Come with me. We are moving away. Hey. Oh, inventory's full. That's okay. Here we go. That's empty. Where'd it go? Stone cutter. Sure. Okay. Trimming needs to go away as well. Because the road's gonna be here. I need to clean some of this up. I tend to go, except for this little part here, which is more of a personal path, I tend to go 3 blocks wide on my paths. And I want the path to come up to the airship. Which, oh, there goes my scaffolding. Which is gonna be right about there. We come around this way. Just trying to get a rough draft cut. And then meet back up to this road. That's my hidden lighting. Okay, so how we're gonna do this? There's gonna be a building there. Let's cut that out, that out. And let's make this a bit wider. Okay, with that side. Alright, I think we're getting a shape. And then the anchor, that's... I want it like here-ish. Or... yeah, because I want this little landing here. I actually thought about replacing this with sand and have like a small little beach. I think that'd be kind of a nice touch, since most of it we got rocky, sort of a border around our little pond. We still need to figure this side out. Or do I cut it in a little bit more? Because if we put... ooh, or we can make the anchor actually part of this build. That'd be kind of interesting. Have it a part of the wall, the exterior wall. I think I may do that. Okay. Let's try to build a little bit of a pathway and get some of these blocks out of my inventory. What am I missing here? Stone, andesite, cobblestone, gravel. Alright, so andesite has been primary for these roads. And so what I like to do is just a semi-random pattern just to try to get some filler in. We want to go up to the airship. That one I think is going to be too far out, maybe. And then we want to wrap back around over here. And I have still too much stuff in my inventory. Gotta love the mess when doing stuff like this. Okay, andesite. Let's get back up here. A little bit of here, a little bit of that. And then we need to come down. Here? We go up on this part. That might work. Alright, let's mix in a little bit of stone. We gotta look. It's always funny when I do this because it looks like blocks just exploded everywhere, and then once you start actually getting the last bit of filler in, it all kind of comes together. Now let's get some gravel in here. We'll give it edging as well. Some cobblestone. This needs a block, that needs a block. And then we can probably get grass to fill in there. That's wide enough. Yeah, I think so. Okay. That can be grass. That can be grass. Sure. Put a little bit of stone there. Okay. Alright. We've got edging going. Okay, let's grab some grass blocks. Fill in a little bit of our holes that we got. Now, how do we want to transition this? If we do a dirt edge, something like this. which I'm fine with. Let's get some powdered concrete to make it look like grass edging. One there. Sure, we can do that. I don't know if I like that. We may add some bushes there. That and that. Okay, we need to figure this out. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get some half slabs going here. Which conveniently we've got plenty of. Alright, can we do anything with this without making it feel like it's overly steep? This would need to be a stair, more likely. Yep. Okay, well that's already feeling pretty good. That's not too shabby. That's not overly friendly, but we can do something about that in a second. I think what's bugging me right now is this piece here. Okay. Do I have a stone. All right, there we go. Makes it a little bit more solid. Okay, so you now have an option to go straight forward or take a left to go to the airship. I want something. You know what? We're gonna move our bushes back. A little bit of a divider. We'll put something there. I believe I actually had a mini little tree, so maybe that can work. Like right there. Sure. There you go. That's a nice separation there. Something probably go there, but small path, main path going up to the airship. Sweet. Still need to figure out a little bit of the greenery that's going to happen around here, but we do have a pathway. I'm gonna build or design an anchor over here. I'm gonna use blackstone since that is what we're using as framing, and so I want to bring some of that color and texture down to the anchors themselves. All right, let's drop off our excess stuff. Keep stuff somewhat organized. We have a couple of bushes to put down too. Ugh, keep putting that in the wrong box. Actually, you know what? That's fine there. Just thought of something. What happens if we do... Let's replace that with this. Put a little color there. I want some hedging. Actually, I was talking to Derek and I had a great idea. I think I'm going to put a tree here. So I'm not going to put any greenery or any more detail over here, but a tree's going to be here. It's going to be overhanging the pond a little bit. And that's going to give it a little bit of visual interest. And the whole my playlist today is very Let me just switch a couple. Alright, we'll just stick with that. Alright, drop you off, drop you off, drop you off. Okay, let's see if we can design some sort of anchor system. So I used polished black stone for the support, I guess, harness. metal structure holding up holding together the hull. Let's grab a couple more blackstone, but unpolished. We got some in our basement. Actually, I don't need the full blocks. I need like half blocks. Oh, there is another Enderman head in my inventory. Or in my basement. Keep finding more and more of them. Do I want to incorporate any stone? That'd be kind of interesting. Let's grab some chiseled. Maybe I can do something with some chiseled. At least I'm getting a collection of iron bars this way. For whoever's leaving the Enderman heads. Alright, what do we got? I want some of the stairs. Half slabs. We'll use the stone bricks, maybe as some accent. That'll work alright. Ooh, what about walls? Do I have any polished? Here we go. I didn't realize I had this box up here too. That works. That's what we can do with this. So I want some sort of anchored structure right about here. Yeah, we'll go here. I want it kind of beefy, so I think what I'm gonna do. Let's some of it is gonna be actually, you know what, we're gonna build it fully and then I can worry about the shop or the building that's gonna be here later. Okay, let's do that. Building like almost a big heavy weight is essentially what we're trying to build here. Don't really care about the interior of it. Okay, I mean, that looks like it has some weight to it. Now let's give it some shape. Let's go with half slabs on the corner. Let's go with some stairs to a peak. All right, our chain is going to come out the middle. Might as well have something connected like that. I mean, that looks heavy, doesn't it? Not like something you can toss. So we can have the chain come out the top of this, and we need now something for it to connect up there. It would help if I had my scaffolding. Actually, I have stairs. Okay. So we needed to connect here. Now I normally, let's see, let's give it a shape. So something like this. So Well, I could try to reproduce that up here. And I reinforce the fact that, you know, that used to be part of a ship. Now it's being used as an anchor. I'm thinking. I do want it one higher than this. Okay, let's see. If we do this, right, and repeat that pattern from down below. Listen to your playlist. You and I are going to have words. Let's see, now just put polished here. Now, is this going to be too tall for this area? That's the question. So I haven't even built the under half yet. What does this look like up here? No, that works. I'm actually okay with that. We're going to repeat this top portion here underneath these. And I think that'll be a nice sturdy sort of anchor for that. Although I'm going to have to do that from underneath. Okay, I can do that. This works. Okay, let's try that. Coupling is down here. In one of these boxes. There we go. So let's grab our polished stone that dropped down here. Where's the center? Right here? Nope. I'll go there. Too far. Okay, so we need to repeat this top portion on the underneath side. So I need to raise this up a little bit. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Is that right? Yep, okay, and then the half slabs, and then we'll do the underneath chains. Or underneath stairs, underneath half slabs. That would go that corner, this corner, and that corner. These are gonna be weird to place. Apparently that can't connect there. Weird. Alright, alright. Why is that? Oh, nope, wrong way. Alright, and then the flying, I guess we're gonna put this there. Just make it look like it's part of the bracing. Okay. Alright, I can work with that. And now we need to add a chain connecting that to that, coming out of the top of that portion and the top of this portion. I could be okay with that. The other one I thought about for like an anchor is more of like a slanted, almost what they use for bridges with the cabling into, you know, more flatter surfaces. But honestly, I'm okay with this. I'll say it's like into the ground, right? The only extra thing, I mean, the only thing I could possibly do is lower this by 1. Make it look like it's further in the ground? Yep, alright, fine. We'll give it a shot. Drop everything by 1. And this is what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you design things on the fly. Luckily, this is not an overly complex shape, so... Alright. What do I got? That does need to be polished blackstone here. That way dirt isn't exposed and looks like the upper half or the bottom half of this weight, or whatever you want to call it, the anchor is in the ground. Alright, so we need to bring this down. Cute. Alright. We need to put this top portion back on here, since we just lowered it. Okay, now it looks like it's a little further into the ground. I can deal with that. I'll be happy. Okay, next we need to figure out how we're gonna get essentially what we're gonna use is iron bars as chains. I know Minecraft now has chains. Unfortunately, you can't do much with it due to the fact of how they connect. And what I mean specifically is that gap right there. I really wish they would connect. But nope. Otherwise you start getting weird floaty stuff, and that is not what we're going to go for. So we're going to go a little bit older school design, kind of similar what we did with our crane on the other side. Where can we see that? Cool fences. Instead I'm going to use iron bars. Okay, let's drop some of this stuff off. Probably don't have room for it in this chest, because, you know, that's how things play out. Alright, we're just gonna put you in the wood chest. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some iron bars. Oh, and I know Derek mentioned he's already, since he did subscribe to the channel, for folks who are watching and aren't aware, when you do so, you get to be an armor stand in my world, or at least in the places I've built on the server. For example, Bonanza, who is a subscriber, wanted to do like a Karate Kid stance, sort of the crane kick over the pond, so I added him, allowed him to choose which head I had available, and then his color scheme for leather dyed armor. Same with American Pinko, who is right up there, and Tink, who is, well, you can see her through this, but there's a sort of a grove where she's picking flowers back there. So Derek has mentioned he would like to be at the front of the ship once we get done, so we'll go ahead and do that once we get the top portion of that build done. Alright, let's grab some iron bars. Whoop! Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. I'm just trying to chill and relax and you know, enjoy a game or two. And then obviously get to enjoy that hanging out with you guys. Alright, I will likely need more iron bars. Probably. Yeah, yep, I'm gonna need more iron bars. Let's go ahead and grab some of those. Whoop, how are you doing today? Hopefully doing all right. Enjoying a weekend. All right. I think that's gonna do enough at least to test to see if it, nighttime. Hopefully this will work out. Aw. Wait, there are monsters nearby? What? Where? What the? Oh, jeez. Wow. There. That was weird. I wonder where he spawned. No, given my my place is not fully spawn proof, and I'm not too worried about that. I should honestly be a little bit more careful going out the door, you know, because that could have been a creeper. And that could have been bad. Alright, how are we gonna do this? There are zombies too. I wonder if he's in one of those floors. I don't think I got every one of those lit. Alright, let's see. Anchor. Well, I guess we should start somewhere, so let's just pull a chain out of this. We'll just do that for a cap. You, sir, need to go up there. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. How far off am I? Let's see. 1 block. So we only need to go horizontally 3 blocks, which isn't too bad. We've got quite a steep incline. So here, this is what I'm gonna do to test, because I'm not sure what the incline looks like yet. I could sit there and calculate it out by looking at X and Y and Z values, not V. Don't even know where V came from. But where's the fun in that? Let's just... How's it going, sir? Oh, you going to... Oh, yep. Fletcher's have some cool stuff. Hope you enjoy the shop in there. Alright, I know I'm gonna have to go left a little bit sooner. Let's do this. Sure, why not? We're gonna keep climbing up. I'm hoping we get lucky here. And it just kind of magically works out. We need to increase our height. Ooh, we might be close. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring some of this over. That's fine. This is a rough draft. We'll make it work. Okay, this is the right angle now. Alright, up we go. And we need to go inside that. I always kind of enjoy this process because you guys get to see the rough portion of how I come up with it. Alright, so obviously this does not look straight. It looks pretty bad actually. What we're trying to do is this angle right here. So first thing I notice, I'm gonna have to I want to bring this over one. Actually, I want to bring it over here, so we'll do something like this. And then we'll come out here. Alright, now we do a little bit of cleanup. And what it is you're constantly going to the middle of this and trying to find the middle of that over there. So that's our angle. Like, I just moved up a little bit. And so this over here, too much. So we have to pull this over to the left a little bit. And we just do that. We just place a couple blocks here, a couple blocks there, make adjustments. And then you just kind of reset yourself up here. Kind of look where you're going. See, that's a little bit better. We can probably pull this. Oh, not there. this over. Now that we're finally getting an angle going. Okay. I'm okay with that. Okay. There's something weird going on there. What if we do this? Cut it right through the middle there, yeah. A little parkour coming down the metal rope. Alright, let's see what this looks like from the ground. Oh, can't see anything. I don't like those transitions right there. We have two of them. While this one is flipped the other way. Let's move back a little bit. Always gotta step back on your builds. Gotta see from different angles. You know what? That doesn't look bad. No? It's anchored. I think I'm gonna lower... No, actually if I do that, it's gonna extend that. Alright, what about up here? Let's take another angle up here. Yeah, that's a great view. Right there, perfect angle. Look. No, that actually helps us. So it's not actually viewable from up there. It isn't until you come down here. And in that case, it looks like it's attached. So I'm good with that. And what we're going to do is a similar thing on this side, except the anchor is going to be over here. We're going to put it into the side of the cliff. So the angle's going to be a little bit different over there. I think that, yeah, see, that looks fine. I don't know, why was I fretting? I'm okay with that. Alright, so that's one anchor attached. Let's get another one attached. Not a traditional anchor, but an anchor to our cliff side. It's holding the, this front bow area of the airship from tipping over. Cool. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and I guess recreate this. I brought a lot of iron with me. I didn't really need to do that. And I got more iron here. You know, let's take some of the iron out to open up some space. We'll put it back in our inventory system. Let us... And I want to attach a couple of banners off of this. And I actually want to put banners, not all over this thing, but kind of like tarps. We're going to use wool, triangle-shaped tarps to cover like the top portion of this. Maybe they took part of the balloon that used to lift up the airship. I want to do the same thing on this side, and then I want to add various color banners for tarping for the interior. Not necessarily as wall dividers, but you know, as maybe protection from the elements. We haven't fully weathered, obviously, this hull yet. I want to have a couple holes, get some sunlight coming through. You know, maybe kind of the patchwork we did on this edging here. Kind of do the same thing with a couple holes in the ceiling or floors, depending what your perspective is. Okay, recreate that anchor. Easy peasy. Couple of blocks here, couple of blocks there. I guess technically I don't need that many blocks. And I don't need the scaffolding anymore over here. Very satisfying sound. There's a zombie somewhere. Hello, sir. I'm surprised he didn't turn into a drowned. Or does their head need to be underwater, not just them walking in water? Okay. Let's see. I need chiseled stone. Where to go? Turn it around. Let's drop off this iron just so it's out of our inventory, and let's go and build, I guess, the second anchor point over there next to the house. Where's my... Oh, there's... I really didn't plan that out, did I? Nope. That's alright. I'll just put it there. Yeah, iron, since we've got our own iron farm, iron is definitely not an issue for us anymore. Okay. What do we got to work with over here? Let's move back a little bit. So it's gonna be built up there. And then attached. Plan on making this a retaining wall. So where do I got the other one? The other ones are right across that way. So somewhere right about here. They don't have to be equal, right? No one came out here when they added the anchor to the airship to make it, you know, it was more of a rush job. So they were doing whatever they can to make sure it doesn't topple over. At least that's the story I'm going with. Okay. I don't want it attached to my chimney. Because, you know, if it does topple over, that means my entire chimney goes with it. And not a big fan of that. What if we just put it... So I've got a light source here. That's going to have to move. Ooh. My basement's right there, too. What happens if we just do this? It's gonna be sticking out of the ground for a little bit, and we're gonna make it not sticking out of the ground. That goes there. Let's see if I can remember how I designed the other one. I think I did something like this. And then, oh, now I'm stuck. Underneath was that. Did corners as walls. Let's see, polished was the interior. Something like this? Yeah, yep. All right, and we'll just do the other side as well. Underneath. It's kind of interesting that you can actually see this. Maybe this one's not very well anchored on this side. All right. What am I missing? What am I? Oh, I'm missing this side. Someone's shooting. Hey, sir. What do you think you're doing? You have horrible aim. Ow. Okay. Spoke too soon. Oh, you have buddy too. I really do need a spare trident. So, if you can give it up, I'd appreciate it. Oh, you're just coming straight at me, huh? Fine. Let's go. Can I drop it? Nothing? No. Did not drop it. Are you guys just visiting? I mean, the fish market's not open quite yet. I mean, you're more than welcome to. By the way, this is the first time I've actually seen the drown be that aggressive on land. Yeah, I know. It's quite dry. You guys are more than welcome to hang out there. I'd prefer if you didn't throw things at me. I mean, you're welcome to come back. Yeah. All right. Well, your buddy decided to leave. Bye. See ya. Have a good one. That weird behavior. Whatever. We'll go with it. All right. Let's see here. Let's go connect the rest, or build the rest of this. Oop. Okay, yeah, see, this looks out of place. It is very big. However, whoop. Thank you for that. It looks like you are now causing me to levitate. Enjoy using the glitch points on the channel. Mm-hmm. Thanks for that. I'm just gonna hover myself over water, just in case the effect wears off. Might as well eat some food up here in the sky. Get a nice view of our new anchor over there. Oh, there it goes. Ooh, yay for Elytra. Derek's sitting over there and just enjoying the random usage of glitches. Alright, where was I at? Okay, so I'm not overly happy with how this is exposed. However, there's a but. I know that I'm gonna have a retaining wall here. Similar in design that I've done in other places around here. This is a very tiny one. Something like this type of retaining wall where we've got our tasks or the things we want to do, our to-do list. There's gonna be a similar one here. We're holding back this dirt, the foundation of our house, and I'm gonna wrap it all the way around to the edge of our maybe to this block, so not all, so some dirt will be exposed. And when I do that, the retaining wall is gonna be high enough that it's gonna be hiding some of that anchor. So currently it doesn't look like it's doing its job. It's exposed to the elements. We will reinforce the solidness of it, right, the weight of it, once we got the retaining wall built in around it. So I'm okay with this. All right, let's make the second little bracing up there, and then let's see if we can get a line connected between these two. Which should be interesting because, coming up these stairs, that line is going to go over our heads. Yeah, yep. Add a little visual interest across the horizon. We're missing a lot of the things this town is missing, at least, is height. And I mean, we've been working on it over there. But over here, as we build more, seeing little things cut across your sort of field of view just adds to the lifeness that's happening over here. Okay, and then our tree's gonna be here. That's not gonna interfere with that line. We're gonna have a line cutting across that, so that'll be nice. Have a couple of banners hanging off of it. All right, let's get upstairs. And we're gonna do some interior stuff here. Okay, let's see if we can reproduce this thing one last time. Right about here and here, right? Yep. Okay. And we'll just have to come place the underneath portion with some scaffolding. Right. These go on the corner. Solid blocks there. Put a solid block in the center. Actually, one right there. And we'll do this. The corners, and we've got the top portion built. Cool. And just to get things started, put a chain there. And we're going to go over in that direction. So we'll come out the similar way we've done before, except we're going to start in that corner. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and build a underneath portion of this. Totally not using the stairs, breaking my ankles as I go up and down. Ooh, that's a little higher. I guess I can use that dirt up there. Oh, I did do one different thing on the side, didn't I, from underneath? Let me double check. Oh my god, that sun. Right, let me just look directly at the sun. Let me just go blind. I'm blind. Not a bad view. Alright, so the only thing I did differently underneath, I believe, yep, Alright, so just an added stair as the cap underneath, connecting it to the bracing. I'm just taking a quick glance to see if anything else looks different. No, no, okay. I'm fine with that. Right about here-ish. Give us a little bit of room to build up. This is a property of of Ender Corp's new technology of scaffolding. See, gravity defying right there. Totally OSHA safe. Let's see. I believe, let's switch out a couple of these blocks. So corners had fences. I did a wall there. Something like that. Give ourselves a little bit of a platform. Okay. Okay. Easy enough, easy enough. Always fun to try to reproduce your own design over and over again. Since this is our fourth one that we've built of this. And then we just have a, let's fill that up with those. That way we don't have any mobs spawning inside of it. Cool. Hey. Yep. Second guess my work. So yeah, this entire structure is held up by that. I do like Minecraft logic. Now I need to collect all of them. Was that all of them? No. Where did they go? Down there. Ow. Okay. Last anchor chain. And what I'll do is probably start from the lower one again, because it's easier to climb up than down. And I'm going to drop off these blocks, because I don't need them in my inventory. Ooh, need to make sure the sea lantern goes back down before I forget that. So while I'm over there, I drop that off or place that back into the world, because that was providing me some lighting over there. Well, we don't have a lot of options. I mean, these torches are going to eventually go away. Let's just, you know, for now, we'll just stick in this corner. That's fine. So we need to connect that. We've got a lot more angle to cross. We will just start somewhere and try to make this a little bit less messy than I did the other side, at least from that initial view. But we will see what this comes up with. Let's stick with this pattern here. Will this get us over there? Maybe? Let's get us in the right angle. Ooh, not enough, not enough. All right, so let's do that. We're gonna switch it up. Gotta keep everything connected. trying to raise it up a little bit. Somewhat messy, but I think we're slowly getting there. Raise it up again. Go to an angled side, and are we going? Is this going to be enough? All right, so we have angled it a bit much. That's fine. Where do we go off? Okay, so maybe not as sharp as I did. Yeah, because I went almost directly out of actually ended up over there, and that's quite a way off our mark. That's okay. We're going to connect this, and then we're going to make adjustments. Kind of what we did on that side. Yep. And then we're going to take a look, and we're going to see we're going to be way off. Yeah, see that over there. So we need to bring it back in. We need to cut that gap right there. Actually, we're actually a bit off, a little bit further off than I wanted to be. All right. We drop down here, do a little, balance beam on our little incorrectly connected. There you go. Let me just jump off here. Sir, what are you doing over there? No. Thank you. Okay. But we did connect, so that is some. Oh, let me break my ankles. We want this ankle right here. So all this is unnecessary. See the guy. Our lovely neighbors are back. Let's break some of these links. Let's see where this carries us. Hello? What? Where did you just like bolt up here? Can you make it up here? Oh, you can. Stay down there. No. Wow. Impressive. I'll give him that. He tried. Okay, we're slowly making corrections here. And making a mess at the same time. Sure. All right, where's this? Let's take a look here. We needed to go where I mean, are we staying on somewhat staying on point? I need to be going there instead. Alright, we're gonna just start bringing this over. And we climbed it too quickly, too fast there, so we go up there. So we were doing essentially one block step every single time. I'm trying to stretch it out a little bit. That way we connect right underneath there instead of going out this direction. Trying is the operative word here. We may actually pull this off. Okay. And like that. Get rid of all this stuff that's going to be floating in our way. And do that one more time, up and over. And I technically wanted to connect it there. Sorry about that, trying to clear my throat. And let's... Ooh, no, I don't want that. I want that one right there. And then connect that there. Why'd you break? I love the fact that I'm close enough to my conduit. I'm getting the conduit effect. Also, it's snowing literally just right there. Well, that's inconvenient. Just that one spot. Alright, whatever. That I don't mind. Alright, let's pick up our little iron that or bars, iron gates, iron walls, iron fences, iron bars. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into our bed. Maybe we can pass the night and the weather at the same time. There we go. Alright, what do we got? Now that we can actually see, is this angle doing any better? A little messy, but it works. I mean, because we're gonna get with it with something like this. Menu, small minor adjustment there. Yeah, let's do that. Invert that one. Of course, I'm just throwing and making a mess of all these all the iron bars that I'm throwing around everywhere. Alright, let's back up a little bit. We're gonna do the same thing we did on the other side before we start tearing it down and, you know, criticizing it. That is a little wavy. That could be better. That spot right there is the problem child. But... Yep. So we need to bring that over one. Okay, we can do that. And it's not gonna be perfect, which is fine. But small little adjustments we can do. As long as if someone comes into this area and sees and understands what they're seeing, that's all that really matters. Alright, that's a little bit more in line. Not totally in love with that portion, but it'll do. Yeah, it looks like it's connected over to that anchor. I do wish that Minecraft had some sort of like roping, I don't know, some type of roping system, like, using leads to connect a lead to two fence posts, but I understand the whole entity issue that comes along with that. Okay, we have a front of an airship that is attached to our cliff face. Let's fly out here and let's see what this looks like. Okay. Alright, let's try it from this angle. Oh yeah. It is attached to the land. I like that. It is definitely different. But we will make it work. I think it's gonna look a lot better once we start getting the detail built around here. That's a weird one right there. May have to do something about that. But not for... Ooh, hello. Derek, it is very creepy and dark. You found the glitch to affect my vision. Nicely done, sir. Is that your entrance? I see you over there. Are you the Enderman, the Pike Enderman? Have you been placing those everywhere? I see you running off. Nope, not you. Just found an extra Enderman head laying around, because there have been definitely several. I know I've got a good collection on them. At this point, I can almost start a shop selling Enderman head. Cool. Hey, Derek. So, yeah, I don't know if you've been watching or not, but my ship is attached to the land now. So, I think the next thing I want to do is I'm going to bring dirt to the top. We're going to start filling in the top deck with dirt and seeing how that looks. Maybe we can even overhang some of the, a bit of it on the edge. Thinking here. Yeah, I'll do that. And actually, I don't need the scaffolding over here anymore. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Have some like growing over the edge. Once could imagine that the roots from Tech Corps push that over the. Oh yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm gonna take the dirt scaffolding down. I think that's gonna help with the visuals. I still want to put some stairs and half slabs on the underneath side of this. That way we're not using full blocks on the stepping on some of this. I want to give it a little bit more of a softer shape, but I don't need the dirt scaffolding for that. So I'm gonna take that down now. We'll just start here. Just go backwards. And then I'll pick up all my dirt because, well, dirt is a very useful block, especially for I'm about to put a whole bunch of dirt on top of this build. Grass and dirt, grass and dirt. Maybe we can do something on the underneath side of this too. Alright, let's go ahead and collect all this before it despawns, and then we'll take down the other half. Just litter the entire ground down there. I hear the villagers, they're busy doing their fishing stuff. Right, all of it is floating to the top. I'm so happy that that change was made in previous versions. It was very annoying when all your stuff floated to the bottom of the ocean. Floated. It should all your stuff sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, sunk. That's definitely the word I was looking for. It totally floats to the bottom. Did I get everything? Yes. All right. Other half. Let's go and remove that scaffolding. The dirt scaffolding, that is. I need to wrap around this way. Okay, I actually need to get rid of this stuff first so I can still reach it. It's like a little mini puzzle game here. Well, you're just gonna despawn right there. clean up and make a mess at the same time. Gotta love the efficiency shovels. Makes clean. Oh, I can actually get that piece. Maybe. No. So close. And last bit of this. These stone under here are temporary at the moment. That was when I was first initially getting a shape on what I wanted to place here. When I was, that's what all the stone sort of shapes that are around here. That is from that original shape. So I haven't picked that up, but I do want this to look like dirt and stone is either holding it up or it was dug into the ground. So we've still got a little bit of terraforming to do around here, especially around the base. Can't let any of the dirt go to waste. Oh, if anyone's ever curious, that's where my conduit is, right underneath my dock. Just kind of hanging out down there. I haven't really done anything for designing around it. I just needed one at the time. And now that I actually have one down there, I can actually design a little bit more because, well, visibility's not the best in the world, but don't have to worry about air. I also get my torches as well. Thank you, thank you. Oh, some up there. Can't be littering around my place. Is there an easier way to get there? Other than putting more blocks up there? I'm just trying to be creative here. Can I get there? I can't fit. Maybe? There we go. Oh, am I stuck now? Yep. Come on, I can do it. There we go. Any other just loosely laying around? Nope, I think we can collect it all. Almost 2 stacks. Almost 3 stacks. So, yep, quite a bit of dirt. And we're about to place that on top of this. Ooh, this is actually looking a lot better now. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. So it's so far over the edge. Now, it's a smaller portion of it, right? The bulk of it's back there. But definitely wanted that to be connected. I think once we put some banners attached to those, put maybe a hole in the side of this. Oh, hey, what the? Sir. Ooh. You guys are back for more. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go, let's go. Gotta time these. Oh, you got me. I could really use your trident. I need one for my shop. Ow. Mm-hmm. Where are you at? Are you killing fish? Anything? No. No luck. That gold over there and some flesh, yeah. How's it? Oh right, that's why I was taking damage so much damage. I have my elytra on and not my body armor. So before I was interrupted by our neighbors over here, yeah. So this is why I wanted the chain to connect, be anchored into the ground. Like I said, that'll be more less exposed once we get the retaining wall around that. I might do a little bit more dramatic parts of the deck. Kind of ripped out. Oh, actually, I just realized that. Hey, sir. There. Better now? What else is down here? I'm surprised that there's so many spawning over here. I think I need to work on splitting that deck there. Being ripped apart. So, yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Is extend the top deck and make it look ragged. I think that's the issue I'm having with it. It still looks too clean of a cut or a break. All right. Up we go, up around the corner. Yeah, I think I'm gonna I want to make that come out a little bit more on some of these edges. I think that's gonna help with that. And actually, while I'm here, I might as well do that now. Because I don't want all these to be even. So we'll do, that's going to be part of the center. So we'll do something a little more extreme there. We'll make a cut there. Let's do another one on the next floor. Something like that. Yep. Make a break there. Let's give this edge over here something like that. How about something like that? We'll add some more patchwork there. That works okay. I need some logs to do those. And then up here, we'll do the same thing. Do something about a long splintered, shattered piece over here. Something like that. How about we double up over here? Something like that? Sure. Just kind of making it up as we go. And then I want because technically the railing up here, or the bracing would have kind of buckled and broke apart and snapped. So let's add that detail. And we'll just say it kind of curled up a little bit. Where's the other half of the ship? It is on top of the mountain over there. It crashed and split in half. And then on the top portion up there, I'm actually going to have sort of like a mine. Actually, you know what? I can just show you real quick. So other half of the ship is going to be up here. I'm going to have a big stone right in front of our stream. This is just a marker. I'm going to have a big sort of stone that when it came down from the sky, hit the front portion, ripped off and slid down to the bottom down there. And it kind of fits with how this area is kind of shaped. So airship crashed first. The town was built later. They pilfered the resources of the airship. This back portion of the airship itself is going to be planted here, and so pretend the hull's already built here, but there's going to be a big hole with like a platform on the interior, and down below I'm going to dig all this out, and I'm going to have like scaffolding and like lifts to take, showing that raw materials are being mined out. I'm gonna have sort of watchtower in this piece right here. There's this entire area down here, this little flat area here, down to the steps, is all gonna be a mining operation. Yep. And I'm gonna have a path coming from up here, connecting down to this little strip of grass here, which is actually gonna turn into a road. And this strip of stone is going to be where I'm going to have maybe 3 or 4 buildings, kind of like apartment buildings. So they're going to occupy this space here. And that is for, you know, when the miners are done with their day and work, the ones that aren't sleeping inside of the other half of the airship up here, maybe they came from the town down here and they have their own apartments. All right. Oh yeah, that looks a lot more chaotic now. Cool. Oh right, I wasn't done with the bracing yet. I wanted to add a little bit more over here. Oh, if I can place that block there. We'll say curled up that direction a little bit. Doesn't need to be perfect, because, well, it's supposed to be a mess. And they don't need to match. That's not going to be there. I just needed something there. So we're going to go down one over here. Let's do something like this. Cool. Yep. Just when it ripped apart from the other half, you know, it kind of snapped there. What else we got here? What else we got? I think at this point, I'm going to start putting dirt down. We'll need some sort of transition from the stairs to the top floor, but we can work on that. Let's go ahead and drop off some of this. Dirt, I need you. Grass. I don't need grass as much for this one, but won't hurt, I guess. Don't really know how much I'm gonna need here. Alright, well, I guess just start putting it down. Let's see what this looks like. And I don't want this entirely to be flat, so I'm gonna have a couple of layers here. But at least this first layer is gonna be filled in. Or if I want to save on it, I suppose I don't really have to. Okay, go all the way around, place this up. And I think what I do is at least... Yeah, okay. Well, actually, no. Because I do want it hanging over the edge a little bit, so... Should have technically started here. And not all of it's going to be overhanging. So there's going to be some exposed, some overhanging. We're going to have to kind of play around with this a little bit. Alright, let's come down here again. I don't really like that, but we're gonna do okay. This is gonna look very, very messy until we figure out the shape of this. And to save on the dirt, we're gonna leave this hollow for the time being. For the stairs, let's kind of do something like this. Right, and the dirt's gonna come up there. Let's make this too thick. I've actually got a reason for that here in a second. That gives me a chance to put lighting down where I need without sides being exposed, but it will also be a gradual incline. I could do like a crescent shape here. Maybe this is a little bit of a working platform or working area. Maybe we've got a house here. That could possibly work. Let's give that a shot. And then thicken up this first layer. And all I'm trying to do right now is see what rough shape we've got to work with. Because I still want the windmill up here. I still want the wheat field kind of up here. Man-made wheat field, I guess. We're going to sprinkle a couple of grass blocks in here. Okay. Likely need to make that a little bit thicker as well. We can have a path going up through the middle of this to where the windmill is as well. I think that'll work out. I'm gonna connect this edge with this edge, and then probably raise it one more. I don't want to lose all the flat surfaces we got going here, so a lot of this is actually going to be filled in to be flat so I can put wheat down. Okay, that'll work out. Let's do something like that. I'm okay with that weird cut in there. Make a path going up this way, that'll work. Maybe we have like a tool shed up here. I want the grass, make the grow to, yes it will. I'm not too concerned about it. I can till this up here anyways. Right now I'm using the dirt and grass interchangeably right now. So yeah, you are correct. It will convert it, which I'm okay with. All right, let us work on this edge because I need to get around. I need to get this layer here kind of filled in before I go to the last layer up. Yep, okay. Let me just fall in that hole. We're gonna make a little bit of an overhang here. Bring this over. I'll keep that exposed. Actually, nope, not expose that one. This one we can. Oh, is that okay? Yeah. For the end of the ship here, I don't want to cover much of this up, so I'm going to leave the point sticking out. I think that's just a visual interest that I want to keep. But this over here has definitely been grown over because the windmill is going to be essentially centered right here. So it's going to be one more block taller than this one. At least the base of it is. Okay, going to cover that up. Yep, all this is covered. And we'll leave a little bit of that exposed on that edge. This can work. Alright, thicken up the edges. That way I have got more than one block between the heights. I'm gonna switch out that song. Let's go with that. Something mellow. Terraforming is always funny, especially something, you know, a lot of times people are terraforming for a build to get it to match with the surrounding. In this case, we are literally making up the surrounding. I'm not trying to, you know, get it to blend into the ocean or anything like that. We're building on top of a deck. Alright, so this is all going to be a little bit of new, a little bit of rough around the edges until we can come up with something that we like. Okay, I wanted kind of an oval shape. Okay. I'm okay with that. With the stairs coming up here, the path will come up this way. Maybe it wraps around this direction rather than that direction, so we can... what can we do? We can lift this up now. Make this its own platform where the windmill will live. Give it a shot. Let's see what it turns into. I should probably make sure all this is lit up so it doesn't become a mob farm. Oh, can I get... Oh, come on, game. No. How about here? There we go. Let's just make sure baby zombies don't spawn under here. I'd prefer if they wouldn't. A couple torches here and there. Just like that. Come on, this side. The same thing. I could fill in with dirt, but I don't have that much dirt. I just placed down a whole bunch of dirt. And I'm okay with just putting a couple torches in here that no one's gonna see. So that'll work out just fine for me. Alright, so where are we going? Okay, so we're continuing this little, and this is the tallest I want to make it. I don't want to go any taller than this. And we're gonna fly around, we're gonna take a look what this looks like. make adjustments where we need to. Does the overhang look weird? Or do we, make adjustments? Okay, right here, just follow the shape that we got going. Sir, wrong spot. Then on top of all this, we're gonna have our windmill, which is gonna be interesting because I haven't designed the windmill yet. I won't build it on this stream because, well, I'd like to come up with a design, at least in my creative world, creative test world, to see if I can come up with something. Well, here's the thing. I need to find out what the size of this is first before I know how big I'm gonna make the windmill. I do want to mark this block right there. That's gonna be maybe where the center of the windmill is. We'll see. But I think that's what I called out earlier. We'll try to go with that and see if we need to make any adjustments. Okay, almost got this filled in. So the folks of this little town, brought up a whole bunch of dirt. Maybe there was already some dirt up here from the crash site up there. It kind of grew, overgrew a little bit. The folks here saw an opportunity to turn this into some food, some farmland, since they don't have a lot over here. I think that kind of works. I wanted a tool shed up here, but it is cutting into a lot of the wood, or a lot of the dirt. Oh yeah, this would be kind of a cool place for a windmill. And then just imagine all the wheat, and have a path through the middle of this. Wheat over here, wheat over there. I do want the dirt to be extended a little bit further over here. Maybe we can have a small tool shed on this side, or maybe it's on this side. I'm thinking. I want to make sure the impact of the wheat looks really cool, so we'll go with that. I mean, coming up here should be visually interesting, right? You're down here, you're looking over the town, come up here, and you're greeted with a windmill immediately. I do want to have this covered. I'm just using that as markers. Like you're coming out of a shed itself, a covered, like a little roof or whatnot. A lot of these spruce planks are going to be removed to make it look weathered. From all the water the grass has been holding, retaining, unattached on treated wood, still discolors them. So maybe switch into a couple of dark oak to make it look like it's damp. I think that'll work out all right. Now right now I just kind of did a ring of dirt on some of these spots, but what I'd like to do is get some scaffolding go underneath and have it actually overhang. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Oh wow. Wow. I actually wasn't expecting that. That definitely looks like it's been here for a while, and I haven't even weathered the sides yet. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, well, it's a different angle. This angle, stupid bamboo. I think this view is going to be more about the windmill that's going to be here. It's going to be a pretty tall windmill, right? I want to make it believable that people are using it to mill wheat and whatnot. You won't see, from this angle, you won't see the interior of the front of the ship because I'm going to put walls in here because people are going to be living inside of this. And their farm is on top of their roof, essentially. Is there another angle over here we can take a look at? Okay, and I think I'm going to bust a hole into one of these sides, right? Part of the crash. I think that's going to get a little bit of visual interest. All right, how's it looking from underneath? Let's just go into the water here. Okay, this is what I was talking about. So the dirt here looks really haphazard. What I'd like to do is similar to what I did with like the stonework down here. You notice how there's like dripping edges and whatnot. So I want some of that dirt to kind of overhang over the lip. Almost like kind of how moss grows. So I'll probably add a couple of vines. I'll give it, the big thing is it's missing that texture. Right now it just looks like it's hugging the framework. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Think of it like a blanket. That's what I want, like a dirt blanket, mossy dirt blanket hanging over the edge. Not all the way down, just enough to give it some depth to that. That's gonna look cool. I like that. It's coming together. Yay! And then from underneath here, I put a hole on this side or the other side. Let me double check here. Could I do something? Ooh, what if I remove this dock, this one right here, and now, you know, I'm bringing in elements from other builds, do a similar loading platform that we have up there with our crane, but a smaller version of it, right? In this spot. And the hole that's up there, they've got sort of a crane that's inset inside the hole there. So it's very much like attached to the hull, and not kind of a free flow spinning one that we got built on top of that cliff over there. And that's how they can quickly get goods from this dock area up to there. So this is like small shipment type of like a crane versus larger shipments that are needed for the toolsmiths and weaponsmiths on that side. That'd be kind of neat. That'd also bring the top into the bottom, right? It'll be kind of like some floating elements. That'll work. I think that'll work. It'll be kind of neat. It'll be different. Okay, okay. Then on top of that, I wanted to add some tarps. So the village here, you know, the big balloon that was normally carrying and lifting these airships, and this particular one, you know, it got, you know, damaged and whatnot. So they used the material of that big balloon. I'm sure there's a proper name for it in some sci-fi steampunk fantasy series, but I'm gonna call it a balloon. So they cut that up and they've got, you know, draping canopies that they built out of to protect them against the sun. I think it'd be kind of neat. We can have it attached to the side of the hull. I want one like I'll put a pole right here, a fence pole here, and then have it attached to underneath the side. Maybe one over there. Even larger. That way we've got 2 tiers of tarps on this side. I think that'd be kind of neat. This side. Maybe we can do the same thing on here. Yeah, we got something over here we can cover. We'll connect that. I think that'll be kind of visually interesting. Put 1 tarp on this side, 2 tarps on the other side, and then out of the front. kind of want these to be like balconies, so I'll put some like fencing up here. I really need to get the walls into place. Where did I say I was going to put that hole? I think it's going to be the second floor. So over here, we'll likely bust a hole, have this like a little bit of a compartment to bring up cargo into this little, you know, community that's going to be living here. Yeah. Yep. Nope. That works. Sweet. Look, your grass is already all grown in. And then from up here, you'll have a little bit more of a view once you're in the actual windmill. Cool. All right, folks. I know that was kind of a less dramatic kind of end of a particular stream on the evening, but I wanted to kind of put my thoughts out there. I do like to rewatch some of my old streams because I'm verbally giving my notes essentially. So this is a good way of me going. Hello, Torch. Apparently, my head's on fire right there. It gives me a sort of a audio version of a note list. So I check the audio levels. I check the different things I've mentioned on builds. Especially when I was laying down all these different ideas, you know, I take notes. I write them down after re-listening or rewatching one of the VODs. And then gives me an idea on how things will be built out. And that way, when I either do stuff off stream or on stream, I kind of have like a mini little checklist of what I want to do. And today, what I wanted to do, I wanted to get this thing to not look like it's going to fall into the ocean. I wanted to get kind of talk through the idea of the windmill farm being on the top. I wasn't sure about it until I started putting the dirt up there. That kind of cemented it for me. I really like how that's turning out. I think once we get the wheat up there and the water and sort of that pathing and even just the base of the windmill, I might work on some concepts off stream. Actually, no, I know I'm going to work on off stream because I want to work on the windmill in my creative world. Kind of get some base designs, like am I going to go a circular base, a more square base, maybe rectangular base on the windmill, have it pretty tall. I need to figure out what good designs are for the actual windmill. What are they called? Propellers? Is that what they're called? That sounds right. I don't know if there's an official term for what those are called on a windmill. So yeah, folks, I hope you have a lovely evening. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm still getting used to my new skin. I see my ender goggles had to come along with me. Couldn't leave those behind. But it's coming. The build, the community is doing a lot of stuff on the server. I love all the stuff that people have been building. It's almost every other day or every evening or morning for that matter. I sign on to the server and people have done new stuff. The server itself seems to be running much better. We have had much less lag issues since we've done the move. Our little town here is growing, so yay for that. And I just want to say, hey, thanks for everyone for the follows, the subscriptions. I definitely always appreciate that. Anytime anyone else has any ideas that they want to see on the channel, if they want to see me play other games, just give me a heads up. It doesn't have to be Minecraft every single time. I enjoy Minecraft, but I'm always up for trying something new. Just let me know. Shoot me a message. Say something in chat. Beyond that, I'm going to go ahead and call it an evening. I'm going to relax a little bit, get some food in my stomach, and I would like to stream tomorrow, so I will hopefully see some of you guys tomorrow. And I will catch you guys later. So, bye.